What a week it's been. It was Black Friday on the high street today when all the shops were giving big discounts for the run-up to Christmas. Oh, my God, it got ugly. People were queuing from dawn. It was frightening. Before the doors opened, I saw one little old lady psyching out the other shoppers with the hacker. Honestly, people buying stuff they didn't need. I saw one woman in boots with 6 electric toothbrushes. That was 2 more than she had teeth. Shops were left with goods scattered on the floor, racks overturned. So as far as TK Maxx was concerned, better. Did you read about that shit Christmas Winterland in the Midlands? Designed by Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen from Changing Room. One child was bitten by a reindeer. That's sick, it's true! Oh, you are sick, madam, you say. Where's Andy to knock up a replacement MDF finger when you need him? Parents were disgusted to see Santa smoking. It's all true. So God knows what they think if they knew he was just winding down after having sex with a reindeer. Oh, too soon, too soon. And finally, Lewis Hamilton became the Formula 1 world champion. I have no idea what that means. I do not know. I'm sure Formula 1 was what the vet gave me to give my Bev when she had the shits. I don't know what Formula 1 is, no idea. People are saying Lewis Hamilton is Britain's most exciting driver ever. No, to my mind, that title will always belong to George Michael. Yes. Yeah. What's Hamilton's lap time through a Snappy Snaps window? Yeah, what's that? Yeah. Lewis's girlfriend, Nicole Scherzinger, got sprayed with champagne. I'm not sure if that was part of the celebration or he was trying to hose off that bit of Muller light on the end of her nose. Lewis donated his car after he won, though the smell of burning rubber on Sunday night was still stronger in the Strictly studio after Barry Manilow got his new face too close to a spotlight. Did you see it? What a line-up we have for you tonight. He's the tabloid-baiting stand-up who swapped romping, rogering and rumpy-pumpy for revolution, rabble-rousing and rumpy-pumpy. That's right, the one, the only. Russell Brand will be here later. I'll be chatting to the superstar DJ who's played with more bangers than Gokwan and rolled more fat ones than George Michael on a road trip. Oui, l'incroyable David Guetta is in the house. And there'll be music from the brilliant Kaiser later. Yes. But first, give it up for the stars of the festive film that's even more Christmassy than an Iceland chicken tikka lasagna pizza bite. It's Rafe Spall, Warwick Davis and Jim Broadbent! Now then, my loves, let me get your drink. What do you fancy?
What you got?
Well, what haven't I got, love? Look at this. I've got Archers, Caribbean Twist. I've got Alizé.
Alizé. I'll have an Alizé.
Oh, is that how you say
yeah,
it? Alizé?
Yeah, that's what rappers drink and stuff, Alizé.
Oh, let's have what rappers drink, eh, Jim? Don't worry. Yeah, sod it, eh? Yeah, Christmas.
I was looking for something freshly squeezed, if you had it.
It wasn't.
You're having a laugh. Have you seen this? The shit that's in here, my God. Oh, sunny day. Do you want some sunny day?
I'll try. I mean, I go a bit hyper, but I'll try a bit. Yeah.
You do? Now, you want Alizé?
Alizé.
Alizé?
Yes, please, Alizé.
And you want...
I think Caribbean Twist.
Okay, all right. I've never had so many people want so many different drinks.
The colours here.
These are that's beautiful, isn't it?
I'm glad I didn't know that
I
one.
might have a Caribbean twist myself. Now listen, no offence to you two, but can we just say we've got the legendary Jim Broadbent on my sofa. You are a legend. He is, isn't he? He is a bloody legend. You are our classiest booking, yeah, and we've had N-dubs on. So, yeah, thank you. Now, we've got to talk about your new film, Get Santa. I love it. It's like Elf meets Scum. So tell everyone, for people who ain't seen it, what it's about.
Jim Broadbent plays Father Christmas, who lands on Earth because he's testing his new sleigh, and he gets arrested because his reindeer get put in battery dog's home, and he gets arrested trying to free him. And then at the same time, there's a man played by me who's coming out of prison because he's been a bit naughty, and he's trying to reconnect with his son, and his son sees that someone professing to be Father Christmas is being put in prison, and his son says, well, if you want me to be your son again, then let's get him out of prison.
It's great, it's a great... And you give good Santa. You
Do I?
really do. Oh, you do. Is that the first time you've...
No, this is my third Santa.
Really?
I did one about 30 years ago where I was completely miscast in a short film, but as a sort of young, skinny...
A sexy
That's what it might have been a bit sexy. Not for me to say. But
Sexy
then
Santa? That's a bit wrong, isn't it? Ho, ho, ho. And the sweet thing is, the kid who plays your son, he still believes that
Santa is real, and we all have to be very careful about keeping the illusion up.
That nice.
Yeah. But I had a quiet word. I said, listen, son. He's not real.
But he didn't think I was real.
No, he
knew I was playing
He didn't think he was in a documentary.
Come in from Lapland just for the film.
We kept it up, and he's still none the wiser.
Oh,
He is real.
yeah, yeah.
For all the kids watching.
If kids watching this, you need to go to bed.
I know, you should go to bed.
Go to bed, you little shit. What are you doing? They say never work with children or animals, and you work with both on this film. I mean, how did it work out? Were they all right?
Yeah, they're all right. Yeah, you know, Kit's nice. But kids ask when to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Whereas reindeers don't.
Yeah.
If a reindeer wants a shit, it has one.
Yeah.
No matter where he is.
But is it true you got hooved by a reindeer?
Hooved?
Yeah.
When I got interfered with by a reindeer. There's a rule in life that if you're leading a reindeer on a lead, don't stop her in front of it, because it doesn't know when to stop. So I got an antler up my bum. and I made a noise that I didn't even know I could make. That I've never made before.
No.
And the thing is, afterwards, he just walked off like nothing had happened.
Yeah.
To me, it was special.
Yeah.
It meant something. I've never heard from him since.
No, I know. He doesn't write, he doesn't call.
Combo, if you're out there, just give me a text or something. Just let me know that it meant something.
Combo was playing Chancer, wasn't he?
Yeah, Chancer. No,
Dasher, was he? Yeah.
Because even though it was hard, he was tender with it as well.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas, everyone.
I'm lowering the tone terribly.
Well, let's have a look at a clip. This is Warwick and Jim knocking 7 bells out of Super Hands from Peep Show in the Slammer.
Sally! Where are you? Wait! Ah. Perhaps you'd like to tell me what's going on.
Did you do your own stunts? Was that really you?
I did. It's quite hard to double me, so I did indeed do all of that.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did everything there, and, yeah, I have the bruises to prove it.
Yeah. Now, I know it's only November, but what are you all doing for Christmas?
Well, for me, I'm in Panto in Manchester this year.
Right,
So
yeah.
Christmas becomes the experience in the theatre for me.
Yeah. That's hard work, isn't it, doing pantos?
Oh, it is, yeah. I'm directing the show as well, so it is hard work, yeah. See, Christmas is just literally Christmas Day, otherwise I'm at the theatre.
Because people are snobby about panto, aren't they?
They are a bit, yeah, they see it as a slightly lower form of theatre, but it isn't. I mean, it's, you know, Jim, would you ever do panto?
I have done panto. Only when I was in the chorus, though.
Right.
But I was Harlequin. And,
that sounds like a posh panto.
It was a bit posh. But I'd love to do panto.
Yeah, no, it is. It's actually really quite demanding.
Do you get kids up onto the stage?
Yes, there's a song sheet at the end.
Because I was always the first up. And I embarrassed my sister, who was 2 years older than me, 3 years older than me. I went up straight on to, was introduced, and I was desperate for a pee. So I had my hand in my little corduroy trouser pocket. And the audience was in hysterics. And my sister was just mortified. My brother could be shaming her like this.
Because you run an acting agency for little people, don't you?
I do, yes, absolutely, yeah.
Well, you must be raking it this time of year. No, really, that's it. You must be.
I mean, yeah, this time of year is quite sort of prolific. You know, there's a lot of our actors are working around the country. Absolutely, yeah. No, it's good.
And you are the best short actor in Britain.
I don't know about that.
You are.
You are, Warwick.
Hang on a minute.
You are, Warwick.
There's Ronnie Corbett.
Ronnie Corbett.
Anton Depp.
Oh,
if you want
yeah.
And if we're talking international, we've got Tom Cruise. So I've got some competition. But thank you for the compliment, Alan.
Why don't you make yourself into a hologram like Tupac did, and you could do more than one panto?
Now there's a thought.
Money.
There you go.
I could play all of the Seven Dwarfs.
Hello.
It's a good idea. I'll have that one. Thank you.
You can go on Dragon's Den. This hologram making thing. In a couple of weeks, you're going to be in Black Mirror, which is a Christmas special, isn't it?
I am, yeah. It's a Christmas special of a show written by Charlie Brooker.
What's it about? Well, without giving the game away.
Well, you've got two men in an island outpost, or like in the Arctic or something, and they're both talking about how they got there. And one of the things it deals in, one of the sort of, because he always writes about technological advancements in things, and an idea of a dystopian future if technology has gone mad. And in this one, you know, on Twitter how you can block someone?
Yeah.
In this one, you can block them in real life, in the show. So you can press a button, and the person that you've blocked turns into a silhouette.
Oh,
useful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be useful.
Yeah, I like the idea of that.
And it's going to be me and John Hamm, who plays Don Draper in Mad Men.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's really dreamy, isn't he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it true you went a bit bent for him? Did you start having a man crush on him? That's what I heard.
Look at him, though. Look at him. He's lovely. Yeah, no, do you know what? He's... Because when I first met him, I was really starstruck by him, and I don't, you know, because you know, with Jim Broadbent and Warwick Davis, I don't get starstruck a lot, but for some reason, he did it for me, and he's really impressive and broad and big in real life and that. And when my he's good looking, and then when my wife has got a bit of a thing for him, and when I did the show, we all went for.
Where is this going? Where's this going? Where's this going?
I'm oversharing.
And we all ended up in a car, in a lay-by.
No, but when me and my wife had dinner with him, my wife was like, I literally can't even look at him, he's so handsome. Oh my she looked at me, it was fine. Yeah.
Now, is it true about, you know, we all see things and hear rumours about downstairs is package and stuff.
Well, what's the rumour about it?
Well, it's that big. Apparently it follows you around the room like the Mona Lisa. Good luck with Black Mirror, and also good luck with Get Santa. When's it out?
December 5th.
December 5th. Fantastic. Good luck for Jim Broadbent, Rafe Spall and Warwick Davis. after the break, Russell Brand, David Guetta and Kaiser will be here. See you in part 2. Welcome back. Russell Brand and Kaiser will be here soon. First, though, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care for the High Priest of House, the Emperor of Electro, and the Daddy of Disco. That is David Guetta!
Alan, I have to tell you...
Yes? What?
I'm very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
So, my whole team was like, oh my God, you're doing Alan Carr, this is huge, this is huge. And, you know, I'm not from here. So yesterday, because I didn't see the show, as I'm not from England, I watched your show on YouTube.
Oh. You don't look impressed.
First, you speak so fast, I don't understand anything you say. So I want to ask you to speak a little slower. Then I want to apologize because everybody says it's super funny and I don't understand any jokes. And I think it's about British humor.
Okay.
Because, you know, when I was a kid, they were playing Benny Hill show on TV. And I never understood it. I think I'm traumatized by English humor since I was a kid.
Oh, it's going to be a long
So
night.
I just want to say I'm just French and please don't... It's not my fault.
How slow do you... Not this slow.
You can go a little faster than this.
Okay, because you know I have an A-level in French.
Really?
Oui. Je parle un petit peu de français.
Oui?
Oui, un petit peu, c'est ça.
Mais alors c'est formidable. On peut faire cette émission en français?
Yeah, exactly that. Now, vodka? A tasse de vodka?
That is crazy. I can't believe you can drink alcohol on TV in this country. Can you?
Wait.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, because...
Yeah. And listen, if we have after this, love, we'll be talking the same language anyway.
Exactly. You can go, you can go.
I mean, the amount of times I've woken up and English isn't my first language after this show, I mean, my God. So is this a... Now, let me have a look at it. Smirnoff Ice. This, you need a mixer with this?
I don't know.
You don't, do
I?
No! Oh, yeah! Yeah, mixers are for pussies, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's so lovely to have you here. Now, you write...
Now I'm gonna laugh to every joke, I promise.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Why do you think I give it to you? People are always so
Cheers.
funny. Yeah, cheers.
À ta santé.
What?
Not enchanté is nothing to do with it. À ta santé.
À ta santé.
That sounds like Chinese, but yes.
Because you write all your songs in English, don't you?
Yes, but I work with songwriters. So I speak about the story and everything, but really to come with the proper, perfect words, I need people to help me.
All right.
I'm better at music than lyrics.
Yeah. Because you just brought out your new album, Listen.
Yes.
And it's changed. The music's changed because before it used to be.
Yes.
And now it's a bit. Ticka wow wow.
Completely sexy and funky and emotional.
Yeah.
And what's amazing with music is that you always learn. Yeah. And this time, before I was always making my beats with my laptop, only electronic, you know, and this time I've worked with like classical music orchestras and acoustic instruments and combine it with electronic, of course, because I'm a DJ first.
Of course.
I did it like a really traditional way, you know, piano voice, and spending really a long time. And hopefully those songs are timeless and it's not going too bad. This morning we were #1 in 47 countries.
Oh.
It's starting to work, huh?
Yeah. You're off your head. You're off your head.
Exactly.
Now, at the weekend, you performed your new song with Emily Sandé, which I love, what I did for love. On X Factor. What was it like being the first DJ on X Factor?
Oh, I didn't know I was the first DJ.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
That's an honor, I guess.
Is there anyone you saw on the show that you'd like to work with? About Andrea?
I first fell in love with Flirt.
Fleur.
Oh, Flirt is better, right?
Fleur is like flower. Well, that's French.
It's French,
Of
right?
course. It's
Okay.
French. But flirt
But
is like...
then...
Oh.
But then...
Where's my panties?
Then I discovered Stevie.
Oh. Stevie Richards, what a legend.
He's the best.
He's a legend.
I'm sorry, I have to say.
Yeah. Oh, I loved him as that Egyptian. I mean, that was just...
That show, that's the one I saw, the Egyptian show.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, so you'd love to work with him?
No. I love to watch him.
Yeah, but maybe he just does his thing and you do your thing.
Yeah, exactly. But we don't need to...
Yeah.
You know, you didn't tell me. Did you like the show? Did you like the song with Emily Sandé?
Yeah, I love her voice and I love you. It's perfect.
I love this woman. I want to say, Emily, I love you. It's true, I love her. She's amazing.
What happened to her quiff? She's ditched that quiff, now she's a superstar. The quiff, you know quiff? The hair. Le petit peu de la cheveux. Le cheveux, un petit peu dans la tête.
Oh, yeah.
Next to me, that bit.
It was not moving like that.
No, well, she's cutting it off, I want to know. Où est le quiff?
Où est le quiff? Je sais pas.
Je sais pas. Let's have a look at your view in action. This is David giving it his best, Lewis Hamilton, in the video for the brand new single, Dangerous. Did you pick those girls because they were fit, or because they all like quick fit fitters?
I didn't pick the girls myself. I promise, it's true.
Really? They just turned
Like,
up?
I didn't even want to have girls. It's really the director that insisted so much. So I had to say yes at the end, but...
And I suppose the way they were going so fast around that track, I think they blew some of the women's clothes off.
What do you mean?
Now tell me, what was your hair like in that crash helmet? Did you suffer from frizz? Because you have got an amazing hair. Hasn't he got amazing hair? You have. If I saw you in a club from the back, I think it was Gillian McKeith. Gillian lost her hair.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Salut.
Allez, à ta santé.
Now, as well as making music, you are one of the biggest DJs in the world. It's nuts how big DJing's got. You've got to see this photo. This is 2.5 million people turned up at a gig of yours in Brazil. 2.5 million, look at that. How do you even get your head round that?
Well, it was a little crazy because what happens, you don't really even see it, but it goes even further. So what happens is from where I was playing, you cannot see the end of the people. It's like a sea of people. And it's just like, I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Like, So I was focusing on the people in the front and pretending like there's only 500 people and I'm in a club.
Yeah.
You know? And because otherwise I would...
you'd go insane.
I would be too scared, like right before the show.
Yeah, yeah. Now listen, when you're up there, I heard an urban myth, yeah? There's a certain DJ who I will not mention, but they just say they stick a CD in and they pretend to be doing all that. And I heard an urban myth that one of them was watching Coronation Street on the You do it, you are working on that, you know, when they just press play on a tape and then they're like, woohoo, and they're watching like Coronation
Honestly,
Street.
this is a complete myth, and I don't think any DJ does this. And it's funny because no one needs to fake it because it's not that difficult, to be honest. You know? What's difficult is to create those records in the studio. That's what's really challenging.
DJ, I suppose.
Because this is just partying. You know, we just go and party with the people. That's what it is, you know? And I always hear crazy stories like this about certain DJs. I think it's just coming from haters, you know, it doesn't...
You should detest haters.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I hate haters.
Yeah. Oh, my God, what's in this stuff? I'm talking... Oh, my God, I'm on fire tonight with this. Well, that is so lovely having on. Weren't it brilliant? David Guetta, everyone. Thank you so much. Right. Thank you. It's brilliant. Please take a seat. Take a seat. After the break, the one and only Russell Brand and Kaiser will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. Kaiser will be performing later. First, though, put your hands together for the Rogering Revolutionary, who's anything but a right honourable member. It's the brilliant Russell Brand! What's this?
I believe that's
Side hip-hop.
Oh, yeah, we should fight that bloody power. Bloody thing.
Right, how have you been? All right?
I'm in a good mood, thank you.
Good. I'm glad.
Is there a general air of positivity in the studio?
Now, listen.
Tell me.
I've got
Oh, my God.
some wheatgrass shots.
That's so kind. Normally when I come here, you give me some sort of curdled, filthy elixir. And now, look at this, something green and healthy.
Yeah, no, it is healthy, and it's, like, very good for you.
But the ideal opportunity for you to drug your guests, isn't it? Because no one really questions it. Why did you hesitate?
If you wake up in part 4 with your trousers on back to front, then you'll know.
Do we neck it? You won't like that.
Oh, God. Is it nice?
It ain't nice, but it's, you know...
no, that is nice. Is that wheatgrass?
Yeah. Awful business, really, isn't it, Alan?
Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh, it's horrible.
Sorry about all that, but it's healthy.
Oh, no, listen, that'll fall on the floor and crack.
You're genuinely worried about that?
Yeah. I'm not made of money, double dip session. I'll put these away in my little glove.
What are you pottering about like a nan for? Do your programme.
I'm doing it like a play.
Oh, you all right? You got any money, darling? You okay? Do you want to go post office? Take me benefits book. You'll be all right, boy.
Chatty Man has been turned into a play.
Chatty nan?
I'll nip upstairs and get me uni boot. Your legs are younger than mine.
Get yourself, man. I can't bother. I'll go that woman out. I feel sorry now, of course.
Now, let's talk about your kids' book.
Yeah, all right.
You've done one. Keith Lemon's done one.
Has he?
Yeah. Why haven't I been asked to do one?
I'll explain that to you, Alan. You are not considered appropriate content for children. Because you're unusual, you're macabre. You're going to settle the youth. Whereas me, I'm a good role model for a child. A child looks at me and goes, yes, I'll have some of that after the puberty. They may not think it in those words because it hasn't been given them linguistic skills as yet. But in its little child brain, it thinks it. Sure enough.
Yes. You've remixed the Pied Piper of Hamelin. You have remixed it.
Remixed, yeah, all right. I didn't think of it like that, but that is what I've done. Yeah.
And for the people at home who can't read, what's it about?
All right. You know, you can't read, so bad, mate. Learn, though. If you meet an adult that can't read, it's annoying, isn't it? Go, come on, mate, learn. So I read this children's book. I read this children's book.
I read this children's
It's fucking brilliant. I read it. It's for the kids. No, right, what I done was a child's book. And it's good, it is. Because, you know, sort of ancient folklore, of course you do.
Yeah, listen, me and Zeus are like that.
Zeus, like a lot of things that are in our brains and we don't know why they're there, a lot of them are addressed by mythology. Did you know, for example, that whilst he used to turn into animals to seduce people, Zeus, a swan, a bull, and once to seduce someone, a golden shower. That's a true thing. So that's where you get that term from, a golden shower. So you may think that you're just being filthy, piddling on someone, but actually you're living in ancient Greece.
Oh, so if someone does that to you, go, oh, you're just being Zeus.
Just say, by God, you're cultured. Now get in the toilet. You perv.
Now, you're using some of the money from this book to build a library at your school?
Don't need to build the library. At my old school, I went back there recently to gloat. Now, just have a look round, you know. Confront those bloody bullies. They're not there anymore, actually. But, now, I went back to have a look round, and when I got to the bit that was the library, there was no books or anything in there.
Well, that's a shit library.
There's one thing you want from a library.
It's books.
Books.
What was did you get bullied at school?
Yeah, it's terrible business,
Oh,
my school.
no.
Because I'm unusual, aren't I? When I was like, when I was little, the mental illness, I couldn't turn into a job. Like now, I've been able to go, oh, look, I'm weird. Give us a few quid for it. But now, when I was little, up there,
oh, my God.
There I am in my little West Ham kit, trying my best to fit in. I'm fooling no one. Like, because of this, the problem area is this wrist. That's where you can see this is not a typical West Ham centre forward. Yeah.
Because you didn't do brilliantly at exams, but is it true Bookie Wook's going to be on the A-level syllabus?
Yeah, I think it is. I like that because I ain't got no A-levels, but now I'm on their syllabus. Take that.
But are you going to get, like, a load of kids talking like you now? Like, oh, forsooth, me noggin hurts, I can't play today.
Good!
You know when I was reading your Revolution book, yeah?
Did you find it too hard, did you?
I felt like, you know, like a pensioner. You know, with the sentences, they were so long sometimes. I felt like a pensioner. You go, oh, what did I come in here for? you know, oh, and then I have to go back to the beginning again. No, but I agreed with some of the things you said. I don't know if it'll work, your revolution. Don't have a go. I just don't know if it'll work. It ain't my
revolution. All I've got to do, I've done my bit. I'm just mucking around, stirring up trouble, causing aggravation, winding people up, getting people riled. Yeah. It's like you can't have a revolution if just one bloke from Grays in Essex, who when he was a little boy looked like a prostitute, when he poses... What you need is for... Like, I think with something like that, either when you say something, it resonates with people, or it don't. If you say, it seems to me that there's a lot of the old inequality about, if you say something like, it seems to me unfair that George Osborne made 80 billion quid's worth of cuts in the same time frame that bankers awarded themselves 80 billion pound worth of bonuses, does that seem fair to you? Either people in their heads go, no, that ain't fair, or they go, oh, I ain't bothered. Now, what's happening at this time is that the stuff I'm saying, loads of people think it. It's not like I'm not inventing these things. No, I'm like, all right, I'm Russell, I've come to lead you. I'm just mucking around. All I want to do is kick off.
Yeah.
It's working and all.
Oh, I know. I bet it is.
That's the mad thing. It's properly working.
Yeah. But the thing is with us Brits...
It's causing ag.
I know.
I like it.
I have a problem with the word revolution.
Why? Because you think of people getting their nuts lopped off?
Can you change it to makeover? It's more like, you know...
Your one can be like a makeover, can't it? It don't like... it's not meant to be like that I'm in charge, swashbuckling around with me knob out and a cutlass. Like, you can call it a makeover if you like, Al. You're as much in charge of it as I am.
Really?
It'd be brilliant to have you involved.
Oh, really?
You and me swishing about, marching up to Buckhouse, booting the doors in.
Yeah. Well, we've almost got the same... we could all... that could be our little, yeah, because I stand like that. Yeah, that could be our, like, yeah.
We're here. We're queer.
Thank you.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
You said you'd happily give away all your money for revolution, but you said also you'd say no to blowjobs.
What?
You did. Who's ever said, not tonight, love, for a blowy? Who's never said that?
What I suppose I was just trying to get across is we get distracted, don't we, by, like, me, I got distracted by, oh, it'd be good if I could crack on and meet loads of different women, oh, it'd be good if I could dress in nice clobber, get loads of money, and then you get distracted by it, and suddenly you get that stuff, in my case, and it's not really as good as I thought it would be. So, like, what I'm saying is that money I'm earning out of that book Revolution, that's going into setting up communities for recovering addicts and people with complex needs. That's what the words we use for nutters now.
Yeah.
Better, isn't it? We've got someone with complex needs smashing up our patio. So I'm using that to help them. The Piper book, stick some money into the school library. It's not like I'm going to, like, sleep in the gutter every night, snogging a rat. No. Like, I'm still going to be me, but I'm just doing my best.
So blowies are still on. You can still have a blowjob.
Maybe in the break, Alan.
No, but if we get rid of them, I was just thinking, it'd be like,
I'm not banning blowies. I've not got that authority. How would you ever control that? Sir! How dare you? Think of freedom.
If you get rid of them, it'd be like, do you remember when Woolworths went? Everyone like, oh, do you remember blowies, wouldn't they?
And with my blowies, I used to use a pick and mix system. You start, then you, we'll have a go. Now, that was sexism, which probably would have to be banned.
Yes, we can't have that.
People hate it.
No. Well, we've got to take a break there,
Why?
babes. Yeah, because I said so, and it's my revolution on Chatty Man, all right?
It's a makeover.
Yeah, a makeover, Join us again in a couple of minutes. When
Will I still be here?
Oh, yeah, you'll be here. You stay there, love. When I'll be chatting some more with Russell and Kaiser, we'll be performing See You Part 4. Welcome back to Part 4. Kaiser will be performing shortly, but look who's still here. It's only Russell Blinking Brand. Now, before the break, we're talking about your book, Revolution. Since it's been out, a joker on the internet, how many times a day do you get someone shouting, Part Life, at you?
Not very often, and it's always Noel Gallagher. Like, he finishes his text messages with it now. Like, he goes, like, all right, Russell, how's it going? Like, then says something offensive to me about my hair or my private beliefs or my private life, and then Part Life, like that. But every time he does it, I secretly think, I remember when there was a race to be #1, and Blur won it against Oasis. So fuck you.
I mean, how did you feel when he said it, when it started, Park Life?
First of all, I thought, what is that? What does that mean, that? And then, I looked at it, and I thought, that's people digging me out, because I'm using long words with my accent. And then there's a bit where I wanted to kill someone. Then I thought, hold on a minute, I'm a troublemaker, a mischief maker. Embrace that. It's the right laugh. Don't take life too seriously. Soon we'll all be down in the grave. No one said nothing snidey to me this whole time. In fact, I'll tell you what's mad about this, Alan. People, normal, ordinary people, been really, really into it. And in the media, I've been coated off. I've never been coated off like it since the thing with Andrew Sachs's granddaughter, which obviously I deserve to get a bit of chastised for that. But, with this thing, like the papers really having a go at me, but everywhere I go, people are like, well done, Russell, well done. And I think there's a massive difference between how the newspapers talk, our politicians talk, and how ordinary people talk. It's like a massive gulf has opened up, and I'd rather be on this side with the people rather than them lot, so fuck 'em, man.
Oh,
Oh, no, there is something...
that I want to know about, I
Yeah,
really
go on.
didn't know about.
Yes.
This Illuminati.
Oh, yeah, the Illuminati.
Now, now you think, what are these people? Because the first time I heard about it, Susan Boyle did the ice bucket challenge, and they said there was an Illuminati symbol on her swimsuit when she did it, and they were going, oh, she's a part of the Illuminati, and I didn't know. So I was reading about it, and then it turned up in your book. Are they really lizards?
Apparently there's this... I don't know if they're lizards or not. Apparently there's this group, I don't know, called the Illuminati, who are behind the scenes governing everything, running all the top businesses, running all the top organisations, and evidently this shadowy organisation are communicating through Susan Boyle's Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't know. But if there's a secret fucking organisation, Alan, and I ain't been invited to join it, I'm going to be cheesed off.
Yeah. Because they say everyone. They say Beyonce, Jay-Z.
I think if you go like that, that means you're in. Doing a triangle, but for me, that just means Toblerone.
So you'd tell me if you were in the Illuminati.
If I was in it, I would get you in. I'd say, look, we're doing
Would
well,
you say
but...
to me like that?
Alan.
Yeah, Alan, yeah.
Alan's a wicked Illuminati.
Okay.
He's got his own show.
Yeah.
He's a lovely fellow. He's gay as you like. Bring him in.
Yeah. And they're not the lizards ones, are they?
I don't know where they intersect with the lizards, mate, because that's where it gets a little bit above my pay grade, to tell you the truth. I'd like it if at the end of this we got into Buckingham Palace, we said, Your Majesty, off with that crown, and she went, hello, hello! Well into that.
I'd still love to see a lizard, though, you know.
What do you mean, one unveil itself?
Yeah.
Well... Oh, fucking hell. That's what that is for. You proud of yourself? All my theories. One fucking sound effect joke. Right, we'll go in depth into the structure of society. We'll talk about the Bilderberg Group and how corporations are dominating the world. And then we'll do the fly joke.
It was a good fly joke.
Bloody good.
Good luck with the books, Russell. It's always a pleasure having you on. The amazing Russell Brand, everyone. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Rafe Spall, Warwick Davis and Jim Broadbent, David Guetta, and of course Russell Brand. On next week's show, I'll be joined by Lee Evans, Sir Bruce Forsyth and George Ezra. But now with Hideaway from her debut album, Scent of a Woman, it's Kaiser!